Okay, mission 17. Been off for a while from this game. I do like this mission though. Not the biggest fan of fighting Angus, whichever one it is, as Vergil. Because I always try and distort things and I can never time it right, so he always moves away, which is really frustrating. But if I were playing this with Nero, ton of fun. Playing this with Dante, much easier. Hell, playing it with Lady, she fucking destroys all the bosses in this game. It's kind of beautiful. But I'm gonna manipulate the camera here if I can to try and get some quick focus off the bat, even though it's called concentration. You understand my my meaning. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Did not mean to do it either. Please. Oh, I knew he'd do that, you fucking lucky acrobatic sword. Wow, how did I not get hit? Is that it? I thought it was a bigger fight than that. Apparently not. I have no idea. How's my devil trigger? My devil trigger's good. Is there an orb that way? No. I don't know what happens if you go that way. I don't think you have to on this particular sequence. I know what happens when you go on this next path. It's a fucking nightmare. Absolute nightmare of camera angles and enemies and bad things. But I was watching Darkside Phil play this game yesterday, and he got to the Dante mission where you fight Dante, and he had to use a gold orb, as we all knew he probably would, because Dante's a pretty tough fight for anybody, unless you know how to fight him. And then he went on to say how he thinks it's the worst Devil May Cry he's ever played, and he's not having any fun playing it, which, you know, fair dues. Everybody gets something different from the games that they play, and if you're not enjoying something, then is there anything worse? But this is the same person who, on the stream before, was playing that Godzilla game, which is the most boring, dull, uninspired, worthless thing I've watched in a very long time. Like, the graphics are horrendous, the gameplay is just monotonous and samey, and it's just that really weird thing of, how the hell can you have no enjoyment from a game that, even at a base level, is way more enjoyable than what I was watching him do in that game, which was essentially more mind-numbing than Dynasty Warriors. I'm going to drop down here to try and build some of this so that I can hit them again. Kind of just speed this up a little bit, because it's such a powerful move. I think it's broken, that move. I love it, but I think it should be harder to do. Then again, everything with Vergil is pretty easy to do and pretty goddamn damaging. Which is not a bad thing. I do think it's great that you can have a character that's so strong. Sometimes you need a game mode that's as strong. Like, that move, it's just crazy. Especially when you're so used to playing as two characters that don't have the ability to control an entire room in such a devastating way. Like, it'd be nice if you had to do something to chain that attack, so that it gave you some kind of, you know, fulfilling feeling for doing it right, rather than just that instant winning skill. Which there's nothing wrong with, it's just you also don't feel like you're doing much either. I was charging my sword then. I was holding Y and it didn't go and it didn't work, and now I'm running around like an idiot. Seems legit. Okay. All I want to do is the combo, but it's so dangerous. Yeah! It begins! My goodness. Yeah! I think I've realised why I don't like Force Edge with this character. It's because it doesn't have the prop shredder. And the prop shredder, if you don't know, did so many cool things before. So many cool things. Like, it would actively get rid of the Alto Angelos or Bianco Angelo, whichever the bad one is. Okay, let's try this. What? You lucky bitch! Can we do this for a little bit? Oh, wrong one. All I wanted to do was sting her with a weapon and I keep fucking turning it off. Like that. Whoa, how did he do that? Do not want that. Oh, I keep doing the wrong things here because I'm trying to hold launchers and it's going into judge. Whoa, there's a blitz! Shit! And I'm not locking onto him at all. What the fuck is it? Whoa, that thing was on camera and it threw its blades at me. That shit was crazy. Look how many dudes there is. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Get out of my face. Do it one more time. Mainly to get rid of the blitz than anything else. Uh-oh. Oh, he got me. Oh, and I've got no devil trigger. Oh, I have. Ooh, just. God, I was bashing it so hard then. I don't believe that. How the fuck does a little shitty scarecrow beat a Starfall? He traded with me. What a joke. He's like the biggest fodder enemy on the game and he trades with you. Motherfucker. But that is a fight that I think is a really, really fun fight, and it's one that I've always wanted to do with Nero. But at this point in the game, You don't play as him, and my biggest disappointment with this entire special edition is the fact that they don't let you play the entire campaign as a single character other than Vergil. Like, we play this entire thing as Vergil. Why can't we play it all as Dante? Why can't we play it all as Lady? Why can't we play it all as Nero? It's the simplest thing. People will have a favourite character. It's inevitable. People will have a character they don't like. Why not give it to everybody? You know, you've took the time to model them. You've took the time to try and balance them and make them. Why not let us play with them for as much as we want? Like, and the only alternative really is to play their sections again or do the Bloody Palace. And the Bloody Palace gets fucking boring, dude, when you get far enough in it, especially if you've beat it a few times. Like, some of the patterns are more troll than fun, so it really becomes just tedious. Can you do that? Let's see if we can do it on one of these. Uh-oh, he's going to swing, yeah. I was in that weird gravity moment of trying to fall, but I couldn't. Whatever. What do we do? Except for some failed judgment cuts. And another failed judgment cut. Ooh, this guy's here. Okay. Let's try and build up some actual judgment cut, shall we? Or maybe not. God, that move is so much quicker, dude. It's not even funny how much faster that move is. Can they hit me through this? Oh, whoa! The Faust just ruined their day. That was amazing. He sucker punched them while they were in the formation. How many can he have? There's a lot of people here. Oh, no punch? That's rare. Let's just try and clean up a little bit. That didn't hit anybody. What the fuck, dude? It's broken, this move. It's broken because it's so good, and it's broken because sometimes it doesn't work. Anybody left? No. Okay. Our buddy, I never remember which way the G lands on the side of the word. Isn't there something that hits you that gives us life and Devil Trigger? Apparently not. Maybe I already broke it when I was doing the crazy judgment cut. That would be my guess. Can't remember if this is the fight where it starts and he sucker punches you. See, if it is, I'm not going to be happy because they took the cutscene out. That's cool. Yeah, he's not going to sucker punch at least. Shit, I couldn't cancel it, so I'm not fucking... Whatever, I'm just... Apparently... When can you jump cancel that move? Fucking hell, I'm getting bummed. Well, I just missed, because I was getting a bit spam happy, it seems. I'm going to try and do a judgment cut here, because I want to stop the dogs. stun him like this? Whoa, that was bad timing. It's slower, that's the problem. You get used to speeds on other difficulties and then you come back to these ones and they're not as good. Jump. That's not the one I wanted, but I'll take it. I couldn't... I'm so bad at them, apparently. All I wanted to do then was freeze him with the swords. A second time. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, I couldn't jump cancel off him quick enough. But what I was trying to do is, I don't even know. I was pressing back and forward to get the second set of swords to come down because I know you can freeze him, but the first one didn't. I'm not too sure why. So then I could obviously go into a charge and do some big damage, but it didn't work. I ended up getting a kick 13 somehow when I was holding a button because I've got fat hands apparently. It just... perfect storm of bad play. But he went down and we'll get another chance to fight him later on. See if I can land one of those fun charges on him then. But as a whole, I think that was a successful mission. I don't know how successful it was because the last time I played it, yeah, I think I got a higher score last time. But it is considerably easier to play when you're not talking. Because your brain just fucking compartmentalizes and you start feeling like you're retarded.